Sukhino bhavantu loka samasta Sukhino bhavantu loka.
May all beings listen to the beauty of our Mother and all her elemental servants. We ask for humanity to save themselves and all living life. The sands of time are coming to an end, and soon all shall reveal to the state of affairs on planet Earth. You must save yourselves. Only can this be accomplished with the coalition of Mother Earth. You are invited to go deep within the earth, the underworld, or the unconscious. Going inside the earth is the first step into the alchemy. The earth is your body. Go deep into yourself and you will go into your inner collective. The initiation rites begin as you enter the inner darkness. You are being invited to return to a rival state of being that every human is carrying in their collective unconscious. Deep inside the dark unconscious are the origins of humanity's actions. You must enter the moonlit area of death to experience rebirth. Terra Mata, Mother Earth, has always been connected with birth, with the connection between man and woman, the conscious and the unconscious. Here, new life shall spring up from death. The task is to feel and be responsible for all your emotions, not to repress them, but to transform and transmute them into higher feelings. Repression chains humanity, yet purification transmutes them into positive elements, bringing up closer to our truer essence.
The Arcanum 7 depicts a warrior standing in a chariot. This warrior holds in his two hands a staff or a rod and a sword. But the chariot that they ride in is represented also in the Western tradition here in the 7th Arcanum of the Sacred Tarot. And in this image we see the warrior who stands in his chariot holding his sword and his staff. The term self-realization has a very specific meaning, whose true interpretation is easily overlooked. To realize is to know directly, to have profound insight or an intuitive understanding. Realization is the epiphany of understanding. This is the moment in which comprehension blossoms. And by self, we have to understand that what we seek on any true spiritual path is to realize or comprehend the real self, our true self. This realization is not limited to an intellectual idea. It has to be a kind of epiphany of the consciousness, where we comprehend and understand directly what the nature of the real self truly is. The obstacle that we have to achieve that is our own false self. So to comprehend and understand and enter into the understanding, the knowledge of the real self requires that we abandon the false one. We've created and become trapped within a false sense of self because we don't understand the laws of nature, the laws which govern our own consciousness and the nature of our own soul. But this light of the solar logos, which is our own inner star, the depths of our own consciousness, has to be organized. There is that expression of light, which is one, which is three. But in order for that expression to manifest further, to actually act, it has to be organized. And so that organization, the organization of that expression, is what we call the law of seven.
Enter that experience, that reality that was uncovered. You know, even Einstein said that we physicists, we all know that past, present, and future are simply persistent illusions. Modern science, quantum physics, has broken through that three-dimensional world that we perceive as reality. We need to join them spiritually and discover what is here for us to know, to taste, and to see. This is not about believing in, it's about experiencing and knowing for yourself.